Hey everybody, it's Katie, and this is Alice's 18-month update. I cannot believe she's a year and a half, or as Lindsay from Linzer722 said, halfway to 3 and gave me a stroke. Yeah. Alice is at a super fun age, even though this has been a pretty difficult month for us. Pretty much the whole month leading up to her being 18 months old, we were all sick. She was sick. She had her first ear infection on both sides. And we were just all sick. It was just really tough. We did some traveling, and it didn't go quite as smooth as it used to. We had a couple incidents. Alice got car sick on the drive from San Francisco to where we spent the holidays. We had to go through the mountains, and Mike and I both get car sick also. So if there's a genetic component, she was pretty much doomed. So poor thing, threw up in the car. And then on the way home, she was just super overtired and wouldn't nap, and we were those people on the plane with the screaming, crying kid who wouldn't sleep, and, you know, things don't always go so smoothly, but we had great holidays anyway. Alice is feeling much better now. She's totally back to normal. When she was sick, she's not like the kind of kid who will just chill out and, you know, curl up and just lay with you or something. She's just the kind of kid who's always like clingy and fussy and just constantly moving around and won't relax and doesn't want to take naps. So her sleep is still all messed up now with the travel and being sick. We're just having a hard time. She's just not wanting to nap at all during the day, and I don't think she can handle not napping at this age. She's been waking up at night, which she rarely does otherwise. Anyway. But we've had a lot of fun new experiences with her this month. We went on an old carousel. We went to the Academy of Sciences in San Francisco, which is like a really great sort of natural history science museum for kids. Well, for anybody really. We just had a fantastic day. Those are two things that we don't have the opportunity to do, you know, where we live. So we really tried to make the most of our trip. She's discovered a bunch of new toys, like there was a rocking horse at the house that we were at for Christmas. She loved riding on that. She's been playing with a slinky. We got her a little wooden drum for a Christmas gift, and she loves it. She's been playing on that a lot. Let's see. Other holiday stuff. Alice officially hates Santa. We went on a train trip with Santa, and Alice had like a panic attack. She just went completely ballistic when Santa showed up. There she is. You can see Alice has had her first haircut. I trimmed her bangs. I haven't done anything to the back still, but and she still won't allow any clips or ponytails, but at least the hair's out of her eyes now, and I think she looks really cute, although she looks like a kid, not a baby to me. What else is new, Alice? We loved doing Elf on the Shelf this year. Alice is definitely too young to understand any of the elf story or anything, but first thing all December, first thing we would do in the morning was we would move it at night, and then first thing in the morning we would ask her to go find him, and she would run through the house going, elf, 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 until she found him. She just really got a kick out of it. Elf. Oh, where is the elf? He's already gone. So Alice has started saying two-syllable words. That is a big change for us. She can't quite say her name, but she will say Allah instead of Alice. She will say Allah. Alice. Can you say Alice? Allah. She's still not using any phrases, but she clearly really wants to communicate. She's really trying hard to say new words, and she's just babbling constantly, just trying to talk, you know, thinking that she's telling us things all the time now. One of the very coolest things is that Alice has really started pretending more. She would always sort of, you know, play cooking and stuff, but now she really is coming up with stuff totally on her own. Let me tell you, that is the coolest thing ever about parenting, when your kids figure stuff out and start doing things that you did not teach them. It blows my mind. So she has started, we spent the holidays with my sister and brother-in-law's dog, and Alice picked up on her own, crawling around the floor and panting and sticking her tongue out and barking and stuff like a little dog. She just cracks herself up doing that. Also, a really cool thing that we definitely didn't teach her at all, but she just started doing it, is she will pretend to change the diapers of like dolls and stuffed animals. She just went to the diaper bag and pulled out, you know, wipes and a diaper and the mat and laid the doll out and pretended to be doing something there and wiping and everything. That's just really, really neat to see her totally have that idea on her own. Alice is a really determined little kid, personality-wise. I call her, sometimes she acts like a little cop. She's just really, she needs things to be done a certain way, and if they're not, like, she'll hound you. So if I put her in her high chair, but I'm like talking or something, even if I'm, you know, I'm standing right next to her, but if I don't buckle her seatbelt immediately, she's like trying to do it herself and trying to get your attention and make you do it. If I, you know, put on her jacket but I don't put on her hat yet, she will just like hound me to put on her hat right away. Looking ahead in this next month, I'm planning to do a lot more like potty learning stuff. She is really wanting us, I think she's really asking for that. She's just really communicative about when she's wet, when she needs to be changed. You know, really interested in the potty and everything that happens in the bathroom. I think I'm going to try some training pants on her because one issue we have at home is that since we mostly use pre-folds at home, there's a lot of layers to remove to kind of get her on the potty fast if she expresses the interest. So, you know, we have to take out the diaper cover and the snappy and the pre-fold and any clothes she's wearing, and it's just kind of a lot. So I'm looking to kind of like simplify and use a little bit simpler diaper or training pants or something for a while, just so we can respond to that quicker. The last thing, update on our daycare hunt. We are still looking for a new arrangement because our neighbor who was providing Alice daycare for the past 6 months has had health problems and has essentially retired. Right now we have a friend filling in and just babysitting while we look for something else. And that's been an eye-opener because basically we've realized that one-on-one care, we cannot afford it. It's not an option for us at this point. So that is one option that's off the table besides just a temporary thing like this. So I think those were all the big things. This is an absolutely fascinating age. I love it. Every day is so much fun for us. Here's Alice playing the drum. Keep going. Nice. Nice, kiddo. Hey, baby. I'll say bye.
Bye.